Not every vision needs validation. Not every plan needs praise. And not every goal needs to be announced to the world. These days, we're pressured to post everything. Our progress, our pain, our next move. But the truth is this: the more you speak, the more you invite doubt. The more you share, the more you attract people who don't want to see you win. Stay quiet. Let your results speak. Because the loudest person in the room isn't always the one moving forward. It's usually the one standing still, looking for attention. If you're truly serious about your dreams, you don't need a crowd. You need discipline, patience, and silence. Your goals aren't safe in public. We live in a time where silence is mistaken for weakness, where if you're not announcing your every move, people assume you're doing nothing. But let me tell you something real. The most powerful transformations happen when no one's watching. You don't owe the world your blueprint. You don't need to post your progress to prove you're growing. Because here's the truth. Every time you share your goals with the wrong people, you give them the power to infect your vision with their fears. You say you're starting over. They remind you of your past. You say you're chasing a new dream. They bring up your old failures. You say you're ready to level up. And suddenly everyone's a critic. And it's not just words. It's energy. You can feel it. That uncomfortable silence when you share your excitement. That forced smile when you talk about your vision. That subtle sarcasm when you speak about changing your life. You felt it. The resistance from people who don't clap when you win. And the worst part? Some of them are close. Family. Friends. People you trust. That's why silence isn't weakness, it's wisdom. Stay quiet while you build. Not because you're unsure, but because you're focused. There are daily battles you fight that no one sees. Waking up early to work on your dream before your job starts. Choosing peace over petty arguments because you're protecting your energy. Saying no to things that once distracted you, even if it means being misunderstood. And then there's the emotional work. Healing from rejection without announcing it. Forgiving people silently because closure never came. Pushing through self-doubt when you're the only one who believes in your vision. You see, growth is lonely. Progress is quiet. Discipline isn't loud. It's the invisible work you do. The early mornings, the late nights, the sacrifices that no one claps for. But that's what makes it sacred. Because when you keep your goals private, you give them space to breathe. You give yourself the freedom to fail, to adjust, to learn, without pressure, without judgment. You don't need the world to see your process. They'll see your results. You don't need to convince people you're serious. Let your consistency speak louder than your words ever could. So protect your goals like you would protect your peace. Don't share them with people who drain you. Don't announce them to people who mock you. Don't explain them to people who will never understand your calling. This isn't about isolation. It's about protection. Not everyone deserves a front row seat to your transformation. And that's okay. Because one day, when they see who you've become, when they ask how you did it, you'll smile and say nothing. Because silence built you. Protect your peace. Guard your vision. Every day you deal with pressure. The coworker who gossips about your goals. The friend who jokes about your vision like it's impossible. The family member who thinks your dreams are too risky. That's why staying quiet is powerful. Not everyone deserves access to your inner fire. Some people are distractions in disguise. They ask about your goals, not to support you, but to measure how far ahead you're getting. They pretend to cheer, but they secretly hope you fail, just so they can feel better about standing still. Don't give them that satisfaction. Speak less. Let them underestimate you. Let them think you're stagnant. Because when you grow in silence, your success becomes your surprise weapon. And it's not just about avoiding negativity. It's about protecting your peace. Your peace from unnecessary opinions. Your focus from useless conversations. Your energy from validation seekers. You don't owe anyone your goals. You owe yourself the discipline to stay quiet, stay focused, and keep building when no one's watching. Silence is strength. You're not hiding. You're protecting. You're not being secretive. You're being strategic. Because real elevation doesn't need confirmation. It needs consistency. It needs grit. It needs patience. In silence. So next time someone asks what you're working on, smile. And let your next chapter answer for you. Stay quiet. Stay focused. Stay powerful. Thank you.